Bueno, pues vamos a seguir. Vamos a hacer una sección de 1 hora más o menos, hasta las 6. Creo que nos faltaría recoger un calco más. Parece que tenemos que quitar gente de la secta de los furros. Uy, ya los iba a atacar. Vale, no habría pasado nada. Poder de la cooperación. encontramos en este cofre. Disolvente para las armas. Los materiales. Y avancemos a la fiesta. Yo está aquí y con las garras que tienen tranquilamente les pueden rasgar el cuello en 0, Ya estaríamos reclutando documentos del bazar, ¿no? Ah, no, de la plaza.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
So, you're doing what the mistress has always wanted. The mistress has suffered so many grievances. Today she will finally be vindicated.
Has she always wanted to explore the deeps?
Do you still not understand? If not on account of Marble's inaction and prohibition, why else would we endure the foul stench of the sewer?
Because the Archon sealed off the deeps.
Look, just remember that what you achieve in the deeps is critical to the adherent's success. What can I do for you?
I checked the study. It looked clean and tidy. Someone's been maintaining it.
Oh? Did they touch the bookshelf?
Maybe? I don't really know where they used to be. What?
The bookshelf in the corner on the very right.
The books on it all looked tidy and...
I see.
Is there something that shouldn't be touched?
Just some personal belongings that I didn't get to bring with me. But you don't need to look for them. I don't need them anymore.
You put your personal belongings in your master's study?
It's not what you think. Also, the master agreed to keep them there.
How are they personal?
To me, they are important assets of House Grass. Until the next suitable steward candidate appears, I don't think it's wrong.
Aren't you the steward of House Laurel, though?
Yes, but not really. I was only filling in for someone temporarily. I just ended up doing it until...
Who is that someone?
My brother, Lycus. But he left home when I was young, and we never heard from him again.
Have you tried looking for him?
No, and there's no need to. Let's not talk about him anymore.
Vale, tenemos aquí 3 y 3, 6. Necesitamos mínimo una más para poder tener final bueno. Tres ricas del arconte, la piedra de teletransporte. Academia de Falar nos dejamos un montonazo de cosas. Y de las profundidades creo que necesito esto por lo menos. Pero no sé dónde conseguirlo. También creo que tenemos algo con... Voy a hablar con Abelone a ver qué nos cuenta.
About the mistress's proposal from...
I have good miners that still haven't...
Who could have...
Quit yap, what is it?
Ah, no, como nos dijo el otro día. Momento de físico y hablar con ellos.
What do you want to ask? The mind still holds
Something you wish...
Yes, but after meeting you, I think the freethinkers could be extremely important. I'd like to ask for your help on the mistress's behalf.
You mean Minerva of House Laurel? I've heard much about her from Tanrius. He said she's a very dedicated leader.
She is. She's also extremely interested in your research and would like to meet with you.
I'd never considered working with any leaders. To be honest, I don't really trust anyone of high rank. There's an air about them that doesn't sit well with me.
I believe Mistress Minerva is different.
That's your opinion. Mine could very well differ. How about this? If you and I continue to develop a closer relationship, I'll consider trusting your judgment on this matter. Before that, I just want to carry on with my current research. What is it, child?
Vale, necesitamos las piedras. A ver. Teniendo en cuenta que debería estar en orden, lo tenemos todo hasta el campamento tercero. Nivel de objetos, dar documentos, no sé cómo íbamos. Nos falta el último. juraría que por aquí ya hemos intentado explorar antes y no lo hemos encontrado. Debería haber caído en el segundo golpe. A ver, tiene que estar por aquí, por el otro lado ya fui ayer y no había nada. Primera vista al menos. No creo yo que lleve mucho por aquí, ¿no? Pero me está pareciendo demasiado de parkour como para que haya nada por aquí. La escala arriba, a ver. Vale, nota para la próxima, no hay que acercarse a eso. Lo reventamos antes de subir. Uy. Ahí he estado antes. No.
Minerva seems to be interested in ancient records like these.
Vale, creo que con esto ya estamos. ¿No? Sí. Vale. Vamos a probar el campamento de físico hoy. A ver. Me va a costar contra esta. Y con la emoción me paso. El campamento este, a ver si podemos hacer algo.
What do you want to ask? Did you find the physicoi and Styx?
Styx is full of mon-
All right. The mind still holds many...
What is it, child?
Parte físico y en Styx. No he visto ninguno en Estigia.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you. Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Lady Roxanne, you mentioned your younger brother earlier.
Have you forgotten what I taught you? If the other party...
I'm just expressing my concern. You looked sad when you talked about him. Please let me know if there's anything I can help with.
Very well. Quintus once came to me. He said he had heard someone claim to be of House Grass.
When was that?
Not long after you saved his life. If you really want to help,
I do.
then go to Quintus and see if you can find anything out.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do.
Mind your manners.
I serve Lady Minerva. The glory of the three.
Is this what you want? Can you understand it?
It's an Ephesian code. I can decipher it. In return, apart from trading more of my valuables, I'll tell you something. You know the warehouse underneath the dungeon? Inside, there are lots of goodies.
Warehouse? How do I get in?
Sorry, that'll cost you a little more.
You... get it.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Hey, I heard you have information about Roxanne's brother. Is that true?
Brother? What brother?
Lycus. Roxanne said you know where he is. Don't tell me you were lying.
Oh, calm yourself, friend. I have too much information to keep track of. I can't recall things from so long ago. It's been too long. Sorry, but I can't sell it to you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Never knew you had such a thing. Well, let's just chat then. I only have a few questions.
Oh, that I can do. Please, ask away.
Did you go to Roxanne and offer it to her? Why? There's no way she would have approached you.
Let me explain. Sometimes it's necessary to sacrifice profit to make a good impression. When I met Lycus, he was in the sewer below Argus Plaza asking about Roxanne.
Are you saying he's the one that wanted to contact Roxanne?
But I had to deal with you first. So instead of selling the information to him, I first checked with Roxanne.
Really? Or was it because Lycus's offer wasn't high enough for you?
Oh, it's been so long, I can't remember what happened exactly. Anyway, since Roxanne didn't care, I thought no more about it. But she did care after all.
Oh, actually, it's me that cares.
How kind and warm-hearted you are. I feel honored to know you.
You met Lycus. What kind of person is he?
I'm not sure. All I can say is he's nothing at all like Roxanne. It felt like he had been through a lot. He was always angry, as if everyone else owed him.
Sounds like trouble to me.
Trouble? Never. He is no match for you. When it comes to someone like him, a little pain will have him singing like a canary.
The sewer below Argus Plaza. I better check it out.
Vale, ahora de lo básico tiene infinito. Pero de las cosas difíciles de conseguir todavía tiene pocas.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
A ver qué nos cuenta.
Ask about Arrhenius' proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready.
Hilda? Time is of the essence.
Vale, pues vayamos con Ireneo y a ver qué podemos encontrar. Al menos de Estigia los ecos sí los tenemos, ¿no? Falta un eco de la plaza. Y uno de Estigia.
There they are! Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods. So I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who had placed more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
The beautiful stars will once again shine upon Aphis and us.
I will take care of the situation here for now. Go on back.
Traces of a campfire, and markings nearby? This must have been left by the Northwind Legion. That marking means... 14.
Why did he suddenly start talking to himself?
Creo que este es el nivel que menos cosas hemos completado. Bueno. Yo vayamos al refugio. Vayamos al refugio, a ver.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Irenaeus handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
Very few people enter.
I'd never been to a more vile and nauseating place, but Styx has made me reevaluate what I think.
It's impossible to deny that.
Have you known that all along?
Yes. But wherever there is light, there is also darkness. With the right mindset, you'll be able to keep fighting for your goal. I serve Lady Minerva. The glory of the three.
A sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the inn for him? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. You should have faith in the gods, otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally noticed me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you, but I will admit, it helped comfort me during the countless nights locked into prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge and magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me. I'm listening.
I found the list of criminals you mentioned, but no entries have been made for a long time. I'm sure you know something about this. Did you send me for a reason?
Child, you know my condition is rather unusual at the moment. What I can say for sure is that you won't find any... Mark my words, not finding that Smith might actually be a blessing for that woman.
I still want to know where I can find information about Myron.
Let me think. The Archon of Clergy gathered Smiths during the Curse and carried out a construction project in Void Leap beneath Styx. Perhaps Petrius has some record of it.
Petrius's secret chamber? Great, I'll go take a look. I found a memo on Petrius's desk in his secret chamber. It mentioned both you... You know what happened to him.
You care a lot about him, don't you?
It's not me, it's his wife. She happens to be here in the shelter. Even if you don't tell me, you'll have to face her one day. Are you going to pretend like you don't know anything?
I said it would be best for her to...
That's not for you to decide.
All right, child. What if I tell you that Myron is right here with me?
What do you mean?
When many souls are compressed and fused together, a phylactery is created. If done correctly, the souls can be converted into powerful magical energy. In other words, a phylactery is a high-purity starite, like the Nexus. It's what Petrius did to me.
Did Petrius perform his experiment on you and Myron?
You could say that. I always liked Myron. Even though he was a commoner, he was going to be my assistant, friend even. The gods sent him to remind me what I needed to do. His sacrifice was unexpected. I couldn't prevent it either. Do you think I can just simply tell his wife what happened? I doubt she'd be able to handle it.
Sounds to me like you're the one who can't handle it. You could have told me everything, but you keep running away from it. To me, You're just a liar.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to understand my predicament. You're the first to learn the truth. Could you at least try to understand how I felt at the time? Oh, maybe one day I'll talk to her, but not now.
I can't force you to tell her, but I do hope you'll be more considerate.
Here, listen to this echo, child. Oh, then come see me again.
You...
It's about time. Now, let's start.
Wait, Master. What did you do to Myron?
Don't worry. He'll become a part of you. Soon you will understand that joy. You deserve it.
But I'm not ready.
Not ready? That is a poor reason. I believe you're just too afraid to remain rational. Come, the stairway to the gods has appeared before you. Why hesitate?
This is too much. Please allow me to refuse. I'll do anything you want, but I don't want this.
That is not something I can tolerate hearing from.
Master, no! No!
Oh, wow, I can't. That's infuriating. What should I do? I'm starting to worry about whether Volkine really should know this.
You saw it.
I don't know what to say, but she'd never want to know this.
In this instance, the truth, it wouldn't help anyone. It is all so crazy. Sometimes, though, a lie. Humans can be very fragile. Sometimes all it takes is one push to destroy the balance. You don't want to see that lady consumed by...
You're threatening me again.
Am I?
Damn you. Whatever. This time we'll do...
I will. Thank you.
Good things never happen when you thank me.
I'm listening.
Arrhenius, I have a question about the voice in the mind.
What do you want to know?
When the Titan awakes, it'll try to control every living thing within the magic barrier. What I want to know is, now that the Titan's been sealed in, why can't its control...
An astute question, child. I would argue that it isn't control, but rather a channel that's been opened. It's complicated. Think of it this way. The Titan has opened up a channel to the wills of living things, like Carving out a doorway in a wall, even though you sealed the Titan in, its consciousness is not diminished. Sealing the channel is the only way to completely close the door to the Titan's influence.
Channel. That scholar mentioned that too. So do you know how to seal this channel?
Yes, but I have to cast the magic personally. Why? Do you know someone under its control?
Yes. Right now he's in the Physicoids camp in Glittering Deeps. Can you go there?
Perhaps this is the will of the gods. My chance at atonement. I'll discuss it with the mistress. If she permits me, then I'll leave at once.
Great. I'll wait for your news at the camp.
May the three bless you.
¿Dónde están? Oh.
Hilda, you're here. Be careful. The sleep magic wore off. We gotta think of something.
Oh, you're just in time. I had just finished my assessment and he suddenly became violent. Spell may have been faulty, but this situation is far more complicated than I'd imagined.
I'm so sorry. I'm leaving him in your hands.
I'm going to attempt to close the channel, but it will require a great deal of... Hold him down or knock him out if you must. I just need enough time to cast the spell.
Got it. I'll handle it.
I'm counting on you. Here, take my throwing knives.
Vale.
Exterminate all intruders.
Is it done? Did the ritual work?
Kid?
Old man! He looks better.
Yes, he's fine now. Give it a while. He'll be awake soon.
Lord Arrhenius, that was incredible. Such a marvelous device, and what wonderful technique.
Oh, it was nothing, really. The ritual went more smoothly than anticipated, and now I can confirm that it works.
You've never done this before?
Before this, it was all theoretical. After all, when would we have the opportunity to test it out? He's very lucky. If he had crystallized, this ritual would not have worked, and there would be nothing I can do.
How can I repay you?
I promised the mistress that I'd return immediately. If you want to repay me, then you could use this tool for me. I'll pass the instructions for the ritual to these scholars. If you find anyone who can still be saved, bring them here to dispel the control.
You've got it. You saved the only person who's ever been there for me. I'll do anything to repay you. I'm so relieved. Let's celebrate when he wakes up.
Lord Arrhenius is truly incredible. This ritual will advance my research by 300 years. Lord Arrhenius.
Don't forget.
What? I'm free?
Old man, you're finally awake.
I was always awake, but only my conscience. There was another consciousness that kept coming into my mind. That voice sounded like a single person, but it also sounded like hundreds of people. It felt like I was almost going to become one with them. Almost.
It doesn't matter. Stop thinking about it. You're fine now. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, kid. I heard you calling out to me all this time. You didn't give up on me.
Of course. It was nothing.
And you, Northwind Legion soldier. Thanks to you, too. You were a great help.
I'm glad you've recovered, but there's some things I need to ask you.
What do you want to know?
Say, do you have any thoughts on the steels in the Glittering Deeps?
The ancient steels scattered around the deeps? Of course.
Sounds like you need our help. They may have no monetary value, but they're extremely rare historical artifacts. I took a glimpse at their inscriptions. They're rather interesting. Want to know the details?
Yes, tell me everything.
We'll need a more complete picture. Someone has to copy the inscriptions and bring them back here.
Ooh, what a wonderful opportunity. Allow me to join in.
Do you want to know what they say as well?
No, it's not within the scope of my research, but I would like to record the inscriptions, purely in the interest of heritage preservation.
I couldn't agree more.
Got it. I'll bring back any rubbings I can find.
I never thought I'd be able to read those inscriptions again. I can't wait.
I think I know this. There's a, What's that word?
Tree. The Tree of Stars. Remember what I taught you? When this symbol is at the end, the meaning is different.
Right. I remember. But why is it always about trees? I mean, so many myths and legends are related to trees.
It symbolizes the prosperity of a civilization. Trees are as important as water. And this part, is it about stars? No, wait. It refers to stardust.
Yeah, makes sense.
All done. Take it. This part was actually relatively simple.
Oh, hey, let me do it. I know how to translate this part.
No, you don't. Stop fooling around and watch carefully.
Lawbreakers were buried beneath the Tree of Stars. Interesting. I bet the ground beneath the tree was filled real quick.
Shut it! This is the flair of the myth. Don't spoil it.
Myth? But many accounts of history go like that, especially those filled with tyranny.
You think I don't know that? I'm the one who taught you about history. Done. Take it, Hilda.
This might mean consume or swallow.
Yes, you're right. I think it means the latter.
Strange. I think I remember seeing this myth some.
It doesn't ring a bell for me.
Which ruin are you talking about? Or was it an ancient tomb?
Neither. Never mind, I'm probably mistaken. More importantly, it's done.
These 3 names, how should they be translated? I should have heard of them before.
The court magistrate? That's the only one I know.
Are you talking about the 3 gods of stars from Aphis? They're the court magistrate, guardian saint, and battle maiden.
Gods? The text didn't give them any honorifics, though. But the translation does match with the 3 names that you said, so I think it should be correct. Here.
Me... something? What a weird name.
It's obviously the naming style used by people in the past. The thing that threw me off is the portion that's missing in the middle. I'm unable to infer the identities of these people. Hilda, is this everything that was on the steel?
It was the most damaged one. This was the best I could do.
Alright. What a shame. It's really piqued my curiosity.
Can you still translate the rest without the missing part?
Yes. At least I hope so. Take a look for yourself. Absolutely fascinating. I'm very lucky to have had the chance to read these myths, Hilda.
Thank you for your effort in helping to conserve these artifacts. I believe Tanrius would be happy if he knew.
I should be the one thanking you. So, thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it. I'd wanted to study these steels anyway. I thought I'd lost the opportunity, so I should be the one thanking you.
I was going to tell you to leave Aphis immediately, but from the looks of it... So how about this? You stop bothering the people of the Pit Village and interfering with the mine's operation. And I won't give the Legion any information about you. You've caused too much damage here. I can't just turn a blind eye.
Agree to her terms, old man. Harold's here too. If anything happens, they'll catch us sooner or later.
All right then. I agree.
Do you know that some of us...
What is it, child?
About what I said before.
All right. I'll put aside my prejudices and meet with her. After all, you've been good to your word, and I got to see Arrhenius because of you.
That's great. I'll inform Minerva right away. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We'll see first how the meeting concludes. What is it, child?
Bueno. Buenas, Tony, ¿estás por ahí? Tenemos que ir ahora a hablar con Abeloni a ver qué nos cuenta.
We figured out something that might be able to save some of the villagers. A group of freethinker physicoi in the Glittering Depths claim that they can save them. They can't wait to show off the results of their research, and would gladly help the Pit Village.
Really? Unbelievable! Alright, take this.
This feels like it's surging with power.
It's the pure starite we had stashed away. We were saving it for when we reached our limit, but it's Minerva's now. We used to have a letter of authorization for the Pit Village, but this should be enough to show our goodwill. I, Abalone, and the people of Pit Village are at Minerva's command.
Vale. Nos falta un objeto de Estigia. Ya dijo que primer nivel, ¿no? Ah, vale, pues con esto entonces tengo lo del prisionero de abajo. Hostia. Me esperaba sobrevivir a ese golpe al menos. Este objeto ya lo pillamos en su momento, así que golpeamos. Vaya. Buffett no está falto de intrigas, ¿eh? Se nota en qué se basa, en Roma.
I've told Avalon the latest news about the Deeps. She asked me to give you this. From now on, the Pit Village is yours.
The mine originally belonged to the mistress. It has been such a long time, but now it is finally returned to House Laurel.
But this time it's for different reasons. I need to use these resources carefully. Thank you, Hilda. I never thought the adherents would get it back. The next thing is down to me. Please speak.
Mira, ya tenemos 7.
Here's the translation of what's written on the ancient steels in the Deeps.
Amazing. They translated it well. I'll give it to Arrhenius. Although, I don't know if these myths will give us any new ideas. Circulating this information is a very important mission. Thank you, Hilda.
I've talked to the Freethinkers Physicoi. They're willing to meet.
Thank you for your help. Bion and I have already seen them.
That was fast. Did everything go smooth?
Well, they agreed to cooperate, but under one condition. I may need your help.
Me? What is it?
Well, I'd like them to assist me with my Nexus research. Once we finalize the details, I'll need them to use their connections to find more people who will support us. Then we'll target them with favorable propaganda.
That doesn't sound like something I'd be able to help with.
What you can do is help them finish their experiment as soon as possible. They need something called crystal nuclei for their research. I'd like you to get it for them.
Crystal nuclei? Where am I going to find those?
According to Bion, the Rocklings in the Glittering Deeps, as well as a few mad Physicoi, have them. Find them all so the Glittering Deeps experiment can be completed as... The Trinity Night is almost upon us. They've been down here so long, they have no idea how close it is. Time is of the essence.
priest is coming. A priest who is locked up in sticks? I sometimes wish the shelter had a priest to give me guidance, or listen to my prayers, but he may not be the best choice. The mistress and the others seem wary of him.
I think you need to be careful what you say around him.
He always smiles at me and doesn't seem like a bad person. But now that you've said that, I'll make sure I'm careful. Sweetie, you're bringing more and more people to the shelter. I hope your friend won't be scared by the way I look.
Trust me, he won't.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Sweet girl, did you ask that priest about Myron?
Yes. Why? Is something wrong?
He came by suddenly and gave me a wooden statue and flowers. He said Myron died in sticks.
A statue and some flowers? Why would he give you those?
Every time Myron wanted to apologize, he'd give me these 3 types of flowers and the wooden statue. Myron loved making them in his free time, especially statues of the gods of stars. And he'd always carve the faces in triangular shapes. Only he would do that. The priest said Myron gave it to him as a gift. Oh, sweet girl, I don't know what to feel. I never held out hope that he would be alive. Still, I wanted an answer, and now that I have it, this feels so strange. I should probably talk to Arrhenius again.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
It's all right. I just want to finish Bion's armor, then forget all these crazy things. You're always welcome to place more orders, cutie. Working is very helpful to me. Thank you.
I'm listening. May the 3 bless you.
How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered, and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity, so prepare yourself. We'll wait for—
I've just got something else.
Time is of— Hilda? Time is of the essence.
Outsider! Someone report it to the Legion!
Vale, pues otro token más que deberíamos tener. Vale, 3, 3, 6, 7 y 8 emblemas. Nos faltaría el de que nos ha mandado Minerva con los físicos a las profundidades relucientes por los 7 cristales estos que le han pedido. Y ya deberíamos poder avanzar a la fase final, consiguiendo el final bueno, el final de gloria. Así que vamos a teletransportarnos al campamento. Voy a cortar por ahora y luego vuelvo. Bueno, lo dejamos aquí. Descansamos y cortamos. Hasta luego.